Welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought I'd mix it up and I will be doing a mukbang. Mukbang? Okay, no. I think it's called a mukbang. I don't know. Let me know how you guys pronounce it. But I watch a couple of these things from time to time and I think they're like pretty chill and cool and like you can eat with people and just like just chill. I'm really hungry right now. All I ate today were 2 dad's cookies and a strawberry ring pop. So before I finish this intro, I need to take a bite. Today we have Pizzaville and we have, oh my gosh. You know that Plankton meme where he's like, chocolate? That is me with onions. Do you want a slice? Extra sauce, garlic, basil, onions, pineapple, oh, and chili flakes. This pizza arrived like while I was doing my makeup. Oh, it's still warm. Okay, thank you, Jesus. And I never did my makeup so fast. So if my concealer is way too bright, who cares? And I also did not re-straighten my roots, and it was really hot yesterday. I'm hungry. Should we make this ASMR? Yeah, how are you guys? I hope you're... How do people do this? Is it rude for me to speak with my mouth full? How's your summer going? Let me know. I'm having a really good summer. Like, so far... Well, summer's almost done, but like... Damn. This is probably one of the best summers I ever had, and I'm not even exaggerating. Oh my gosh, it's so good. This pizza is vegan, by the way. Don't click off this video now that I said that. Some of y'all... Okay, I'll hold my tongue. My best friend put me on this sauce. Like, I am a saucy girl. Like, I love sauce so much. I will drink garlic dipping sauce. But the one that she got me, I don't have it. Maison Ofi? I don't know, you can get this brand at Ambrosia, and it's like vegan Caesar dressing. So it's like 4 salads, but like whatever, I'm gonna use it to dip. But I will put like the picture of the actual garlic dipping sauce. Yo, it's so good. If I'm not filming, I'm gonna fight. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm filming. So good. Today's topic is, am I too bougie? And pretty much just social media perception and how people view you in general. Because pretty much this topic came to my mind because I had met someone for the first time the other day. First of all, if you're watching this video, you know who you are. But like, they were like, oh, they called me Miss Designer Queen. And then they were just like saying you're materialistic. And then they put a laughing face. And I was kind of hurt by this. Like, I was just like, I don't know. This kind of goes into the whole, there's a really big stigma around people who are bougie and people who like designer things. People automatically think they're materialistic. Like, they think they're better than other people. I don't know, there's just like a negative connotation around being bougie, but like, man. So they pretty much made that speculation about me after seeing like my social media and stuff. And it made me feel away, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, is that what people think about me? Do they think I literally just think about clothing 24/7? Like, yes, I have a fashion YouTube channel, and yes, that's what my Instagram is about, but like, there's more to my life than that. And trust me, if you guys think I'm bougie, you guys, no. I'm just a little old college girl who like works part-time in retail and saves up for a few designer things here and there. If you guys like, not that it's any of your business and I really need to share it, but like, no, I'm not even gonna go there. Y'all don't even need to know how all the aspects, how I make my money. I don't know, like, legit, I wish I could give you guys some of this pizza. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because like, I feel like some of you guys are like, it's just vegetables. No. Like, as long as your stuff is seasoned right, y'all don't need meat. Bougie can go bad in my opinion. Like, you can be too bougie. I do think so. Some people might think otherwise, but where's my drink though? Okay, what are we drinking today? I probably shouldn't drink pop. Actually, no, I'm getting a little bit too skinny. We're gonna drink some sugar. So first of all, what is the definition? Is this flat? I'm gonna fight if this is flat. No, it's not. You know what? I'm probably gonna heat up these other 3 slices while we're talking, because I can't be eating cold pizza. What do you think this is? I'm too bougie for that. What is the definition of bougie? Let's look this up, because clearly that's what we're talking about. Okay, the first thing that came up was bad and bougie. But like, that's a good thing. Like, that's a positive connotation. Like, if you're bad, like, you know, you're it. According to Urban Dictionary, bougie means high class, flossin', ballin', one who possesses swag. Elite, rich, which is an abbreviation of the word bourgeois. Yes, it is. Those are the types of people who are bougie, the bourgeois. Basically, it can mean somebody who's like actually rich, someone who just has style, maybe they like higher class things. That's bougie. And in my opinion, bougie is not a bad thing. Bougie, in my opinion, is a preference. You prefer to like designer things. You prefer to go to nicer restaurants. Like, you would rather do that over something else. But this is my thing with the word preference. And this actually goes into another topic, but the word preference, let me take a sip. The word preference doesn't mean only. Just because I prefer to buy designer handbags and own them doesn't mean I'm only going to do that. You know, I'll also buy a handbag from H&M, like if I think it's really cute, or Zara if I think it's really cute. Like, it's a preference of mine to be bougie, but that doesn't mean it's the only thing I'm going to do, right? See, now I'm getting too hyped. Now I'm not eating. And the thing is, people take the term preference and start to use it in a discriminatory way. So you know when people like say, oh, they prefer to date white people, or I've made the joke here and there, like, about what race I like prefer to date, or I only date, or whatever. And to be honest, for me, it's all been a joke. But like, when people say I prefer to date white people, okay, fine, sure, we're all entitled to our preference, but that's a preference. If you're literally only seeking out white people, whatever, that's your prerogative, but I hope you know that you're being discriminatory. And first of all, if you're trying to find someone, okay, this is going off topic, but like, if you're really trying to just find someone based on their skin tone, homie, who are you gonna really click with? Like, who are you, like, at the end of the day, if you don't vibe, like, why is their skin tone gonna matter? Like, it's ready for me. And that's why when people say, oh, I prefer Latino women, I prefer this or whatever, like, yeah, you like that certain look, but at the end of the day, like, what are some other qualities that you like? So I think you can prefer something, but as soon as you only do that one thing, it starts to become discriminatory. So for me, being bougie, I prefer to buy designer handbags and I prefer to rock them, but that's not the only thing that I'm gonna do. Like, and that's when I feel like bougie goes bad. I think bougie goes bad when it's not a preference, but it's like a lifestyle, and that's the only thing you want to do. Like, you're the type of person who's like, oh, I would never ride the subway. Or like, you literally have discussed like when people, okay, I'm not gonna lie, like, I make jokes about people who like shop from Fashion Nova, but like, it's all fun and games. Like, I don't care if you shop at Stitches, you shop at whatever, like, make it look good, make it work for you. But like, when bougie goes bad, it's kind of like, oh, look what she's wearing, it's so disgusting, it's ugly, like, she needs to only shop designer. Like that, like making fun of other people who don't do what you do, don't wear what you wear, don't eat what you eat. That's when bougie goes bad, in my opinion. Not that I really should care what other people think, and I don't, to be honest, I really don't. But at the end of the day, I'm human, so I do like it does have somewhat of an effect on me. I would hope people don't judge me just because of my social media, and get to know me outside of that. Cause you know, like, I'm chill, like, I'm really like funny, and like, at least I think I am. Like, if you don't know me outside of my social media, or you don't know me outside of work, which is retail, has been retail like all my life, you probably will think I'm really materialistic. But like, to be honest, my best friends, they're not bougie at all. They don't care about clothing, like, they don't care about that stuff. And whenever I do my shopping and like fashion talks and stuff, like, it's usually by myself or with my sister. Like, it's not something that like I'm talking about all the time, or like in my relationships or whatever. Like, in my spare time, I like to write and stuff. I'm more than just designer things, guys. Trust me, I'm more than it. To be honest, like, sometimes I do think, I'm like, you know what? Like, do I want that like completely lavish life? Like, I'll only hang out with friends who like to do high tea, and like, we only like to like shop at Chanel and stuff. Not that I can really afford that now. And like, if I really wanted a sugar daddy, I could get a sugar daddy. But like, you know, like, that's not me. Like, that's not who I am, and I'm not finna do that, okay? Let me tell you a little story. So, someone was asking me one time, I'm keeping everybody's identity as private as possible. Somebody asked me one time, pretty much why on earth I would spend over $100 on a beanie. And they were referring to my black Acne beanie. A long time ago on Instagram, I had asked you guys which one I should get, if I should get the gray one or the black one, and I ended up going with the black one. To be honest, it was like on sale 40% off from Essence, and I was like, I need to buy this. This had to do like $200, and it's the best investment I've ever made. They were genuinely confused. They were like, Tennille, why would you spend $120 on a beanie? You could just go to H&M and get one for like $10. Like, they were genuinely confused, and like, I just felt like they were judging me. And I'm like, I pretty much laid out all the facts. I'm just like, hey, I like designer things. I like how it looks better than like an H&M hat. Like, it's not gonna fall apart on me. This one is super thick. Trust me, guys, that hat is so thick. Like, if you guys are thinking about getting the acne beanies, get one. I wanna get one in another color. As long as like my bills are paid and everything, like what does it matter if I prefer to get that beanie over one from H&M that's probably gonna fall apart on me anyways and not look as cute? See, when I do stuff like that, I'm joking. Like, I still shop at H&M. And after I explained it to them, they were just like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, and that's okay. It's okay if you would never do that. But as long as you don't judge me for doing it, like, what's good? Like, why does it matter? Some of y'all need to just stop having negative connotations about people who like nice things. I don't want to rub people the wrong way when I say this, because this might go into the point that people might think, oh, she thinks she's it. She thinks she's better than people. No, like, I stay in my lane. Like, I mind my own business and I buy what I want to buy. Like, that's literally it. Don't come for me when I say this, okay? But like, I feel like sometimes when people think negatively about people who like nicer things or like designer things, I feel like sometimes it's coming from a place of jealousy. Okay, don't fight me. Don't fight me, okay? Don't fight me. Basically, sometimes the way we treat others is a reflection of how we see ourselves, okay? So say if you see somebody with a gorgeous Chanel bag and you're just like, man, oh, she thinks she's it, walking around Yorkdale with her Chanel bag. Like, who does she think she is? When in reality, deep down, you would like that Chanel bag, and you're just upset because maybe you're not saving up like for the Chanel bag. You're not getting to that place financially to actually acquire one. So you're kind of somewhat upset with yourself or somewhat jealous. Like, so you treat that person low-key the way you slightly feel about yourself. I've seen this girl come in my store with these Chanel sneakers with these orange, I need to buy these sneakers. And she had this like matching orange Fendi bag, and I was like, girl, your outfit looks so good. Like, I am not in the position right now to afford like a $6,000 Chanel bag. I can't do it. I could probably save up for the shoes and the bag, but like, what am I gonna do? Like, hate on her whole fit? Like, for what? Like, for what? I'm gonna be like, damn, girl, you go do your thing. Hopefully I'll aspire one day to actually get there and like do it up. Stay in your lane. And when other people are in a lane ahead of you, give them a hand clap. Like, applaud them. Because you know what? You're just putting good vibes out there, and you know what? You'll probably catch up to that too. What would you like to say? You could eat a slice.
Tim's donuts. I have tiny Tom's donuts.
The mic is right here. No, I did a little. Okay, so today's topic is, am I too bougie? And when bougie can go bad.
Bougie in a way of people letting brands get to their head.
So, like, if people see you, because you have, like, your Christian Dior bracelet on, or, like, you have also, you know, your little Balenciaga bag on, do you think they could think you're too bougie? Or, like, is that a valid opinion?
See, bougie, I think, like, luxe, like actually rich. So like Balenciaga sock sneakers. When
Everybody
I
has
see those have been done before. I don't really think you're bougie. I think you have something that's more expensive, and that's whatever.
So you think bougie is like Hermes?
Bougie is Hermes. Bougie is you can afford, you know, t-shirts that are not Uniqlo. I have seen a flux though of like these bougie on a budget videos where there are these knockoff websites that are making like MCM bags, and it really annoys me because I'm like, ooh, so maybe they got them on a designer sale, like H4N through like a department store, but it's literally fakes, and they don't say like front forward they're fakes. They're like, bougie on a budget, got this for this much. And they show like the labeling and everything, and they're like, looks so authentic, and I'm like,
That's actually like a good like point, because that kind of goes into like the whole like flexing thing. Like people when you're, or people think like just because you're wearing something designer and you're just walking down the street, you're flexing.
Yeah, when like you could literally just be wearing a t-shirt, not really thinking anything of it.
Yeah,
you're like, I pulled this from my closet. I'm wearing this. I feel like wearing this today.
I put it on and I think it looks good.
But I think it's like, I don't mean to be that person, but like I think it's really corny wearing fake stuff. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You could wear stuff that are similar, that don't look like a blatant ripoff, but like wearing something that like was designed to be an absolute knockoff of like an MCM handbag is really corny. Especially because the bags that they're showing, they're not like cheap like Kensington Market knockoff. They're not like $15. They're still spending like $230 on it, and I'm like, you could literally take that and go to the H4N sale that was happening last week. I don't know if it's still going on, and get yourself some cute things.
I think that's when bougie goes bad.
I think that's the number one thing when bougie goes bad is when you buy deliberate fakes, especially for a price that is stupid.
Exactly. I'll probably do another video on that about like fakes and stuff, but like I did post a story time about fakes, and I slightly said how I felt about it. Just because, like, I can't afford something, me personally, I wouldn't go out and try and do a replica because I just think that's phony. It's not in my character to do so. It's cute, right?
The little granite in the back.
Is it mukbang or mukbang?
Okay, so it's a big debate, but the people that I follow that are Asian that do mukbangs say mukbang.
Mukbang, okay.
Yeah, and then people that are not say mukbang.
Like American, like people say mukbang.
Exactly. I find that a lot. And I don't really care to watch Americans eat.
Do I think I'm too bougie? No, I don't. I think I just prefer some finer things in life, not everything, because I can't afford everything, at least right now. And it's just a preference. I prefer to do those things. I still go to Moxie's. I still shop at H&M. So no, I don't think I'm bougie. And I think all of you guys need to stop stop judging your friends based off of their social media. If you don't know them outside of that, you haven't like been out on a date with them or like chilled with them on vacation or like had a real talk with them, don't put 2 and 2 together because of he said, she said, or their actual Instagram feed. Like, stop. Don't do that. Like, don't make speculations about people if you don't know them. This person was joking with me, so it was like, whatever. And then also, 2 ways Boujee can go bad, in my opinion, is when Boujee is not a preference for you. It's the only way to go. You'll never take the subway. You'll never do this. You'll never, like, I don't know, want to feed the homeless because you're too bourgeois. And then second way is when you buy fakes and you stunt. Bro, I don't care. That's when Boujee goes bad. And I'm sure a lot of people will disagree with that, but that's just my opinion. Don't think people are it just because they're walking down the street or think they're flexing because they're wearing something that you would want to wear or whatever.
You know, I've seen before, people will have money and not know how to shop and not know how to put things together.
Exactly.
And there's people that are on a budget that can put a great outfit together. And yes, style is personal and you can do what you want. I'm not policing you. I'm just going off of what I think is stylish.
If you guys enjoyed this video, leave me some other topics for another possible mukbang. Try and keep it fashion related because that's what this channel is about. Watch these other videos that you may have missed. Click my head, it's probably gonna cover your face, to subscribe and follow me on these socials.
Possibly in this corner.
I love you guys so much and take care.